Hello and welcome to Gelologic. Today I want to show how to make a dynamic top agent. Dynamic in the quotes because you couldn't change any logic top level agent at the runtime, but you can emulate it. We have small project with the two custom agents. One is presenting park entrance model, another is transporter. On experiment screen, we choose park entrance as a top agent, run it, start simulation, it's working, stop it. Let's choose another one, transporter. This is an illogic issue. It has bugs, unfortunately. I'm not using latest version of any logic, so maybe they fix that. But for now, just ignore it. Run experiment. As you can see, converse works. Let's close it. Now we want to switch between model during the runtime. We need to create a new agent which will be used as a top level agent. I'll call it top agent. Finish. So go on the simulation. We need to change top level agent. Now go to top agent. Let's add park model. Choose population. Initially empty. Add second model. Transporter. I'm just reorganizing the layout. Go to the transporter, make it population, initially empty. We need to add a parameter for switching between models. Grab a parameter, I name it agent flag. Fix parameter label. Because we have only two models, I'll set the type to the boolean. Default value true is for park entrance and false is for transporter. Let's add some variables to hold the active transporter agent. Choose type to transporter, initial value null. Add another variable for the second model. Give it a name. Set type park entrance, initial value null. Now we need a function to switch between the models. Give it a name. It will take one parameter, agent flag, type boolean. Now it's the time to write function body. If flag is true, we want to see park entrance. Now verify transport variable. If transporter variable is not null, it means transporter model is active. It's on the screen now. We don't need that. We need to turn it off. So we need to remove from population. Remove transporter method is generated automatically by any logic because we set up transporter as population. When variable should be set to the null. Now we need activate park entrance model. Add park entrance is another automatic generated method for populations. Else statement is for the switching back. If park model is active, then remove it from population and activate transporter. By now you probably have a question why I'm using population. Because the add population method automatically correctly set up an environment for the new agent. By the way, any logic doesn't provide instructions on how to do this manually. So let them do it for you. We need to add control for the switching between the models. Radio button looks like a good option. Rename option. Make it a little bit bigger. Adjust size. I won't move radio buttons on the top. In action section, we put the name of the function which switches the models. I set up a Boolean expression as the argument, simply comparing the radio button value with the zero. Now I copy the radio button and place it on experiment screen because I want to choose the model before the simulation starts. To be honest, I think that in real life you don't need control on the top agent, only on experiment screen, but it's good exercise. Remove the action here. We don't need it for the experiment screen. Go to the experiment properties, connect the control to the top agent parameter. Once again, I use a Boolean expression. Back to the top agent. On startup, I want to set radio buttons value. If it's true, set the value to the 0, otherwise 1. Second parameter set as a true to call switch method. Let's run it. Let's keep the default value. Park entrance model is on the screen. Switching. It works. We could switch back. Park model. Now stop the simulation, choose the transporter model, start, and we got transporter model on the screen. Now we have dynamic top agents. This video just gives you an idea how to emulate dynamic top agent. Once you get started, there are many other concerns to take care of, like setting up model parameters, which may be covered in the future videos. Hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comments.